Hi guys, my name is Tito. I make videos on personal finance, saving and investing every Wednesday, and I try and make my videos as beginner friendly as possible. Today I'll be talking about 4 reasons why people invest their money in the stock market by buying stocks or shares in companies. Now don't be afraid, this is a very simple topic. In fact, if you know very little about the stock market or investing in stocks, then this is a great video to start with. Now, before I dive into it, guys, please do me a very small favor. I would really appreciate it if you did it. Please like this video by clicking on the like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you're into videos like this on personal finance, saving and investing for young people, then please subscribe to my channel as well by clicking on the red subscribe button. Now, a few things happen when you buy shares or stocks in a company. First of all, it means that the company that you just invested in, you've given them money to do business with and to hopefully expand or grow their company with. And secondly, it means that you've contributed capital to that company, and as such, you are now a co-owner of that company, even though what you may own in the company may be a very small piece of that company. But regardless, as a shareholder, you are now a co-owner of that company, and you will now be sharing in the profits or the losses that that company will incur. Now, that's what happens basically when you buy shares of a company on the stock market. I hope it's clear. And this brings us to today's topic of why people choose to buy shares in one company or the other. Because after all, there are so many other types of investments like real estate or bonds or even cryptocurrency. Why do people choose to invest in stocks in the stock market? Number 1, to protect their money from inflation. As many of you know, inflation is the continuous rise in the prices of goods and services in the economy. It makes our money less impactful and less powerful. So in order to tackle inflation, you have to ensure that your money is also growing, so that as the inflation in the economy is rising, the value of your investment or your money is also rising. So when you buy shares in a company that is growing and doing well and profitable, it means that your investment in that company, i.e. your money, is also growing and rising and doing well. So investing in the stock market and investing in good and profitable companies is a way to protect against inflation. Number 2, to make money and to make profit. Now, for several decades throughout the world, investing in the shares of good companies is a way that many people have made money and built wealth. And people make money by buying shares in 2 major ways. First of all is through capital gains. Now, this happens when you buy the shares of a particular company at a particular price, and then further on in the future, you decide to sell those shares at a profit when the share price has actually increased. So that's through capital gains. The second way people make money through shares is through dividends. Now, a dividend is when a company decides to share a portion of its profits with its shareholders. The more shares you have in that company, the more dividends you will earn. But bear in mind, not all companies issue dividends. Number 3, to support companies and brands that they like. Sometimes when people really love a company or its products or even the company's philosophy, they want to go the extra mile of buying shares in that company to show their support and appreciation and to be part of the company's success story. Just think of companies like Apple. I'm sure we all have friends or family members that are crazy about Apple products. And such people, many of them actually also own shares in Apple. And we also see this with companies like Tesla, because lots of people really adore the CEO Elon Musk and they appreciate Tesla's philosophy of eco-friendliness. So sometimes when people are really crazy about a company or a brand, it's not strange to see them investing in those companies or buying their shares. Number 4, to diversify their investments. Finally, people also buy shares in companies in order to diversify their investments and to spread their risk. Now, if you're not too familiar with diversifying your investments or diversification, basically it means just not putting all your eggs in one basket. For example, if you had $1 million to invest with, you could put some of it in real estate and some of it in cryptocurrency and some of it maybe in bonds and some of it in the stock market, so that if a crisis were to happen in maybe one of those investment classes, you wouldn't lose all your money because you've spread it across different asset classes, one of which is the stock market. So there you have it, guys. 4 solid reasons why people invest in the stock market by buying shares in companies. Now, in addition to these 4 reasons, please always do your own research to find out about the profitability of a company before you actually invest in that company. Because the truth is, sometimes companies do well, sometimes they don't. Sometimes companies make profits, sometimes they make losses. There aren't any guarantees. So always make sure that you do research or that you talk to a professional before you buy shares in a company. But also believe me when I say that it's not very difficult, it's not too mind-boggling, it's not rocket science. It's really easy these days to invest in companies. You just need to know what you're doing. I do have a few videos that can help you where I talk about how you can actually buy shares in companies. They're showing on the screen right now, so be sure to check those out. I'll also list a few apps that you can use to buy shares. I will list them in the description box below, so be sure to check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be awesome and like it by clicking on the like button. Especially if you didn't do so earlier, please just click on the like button real quick. And if you're into videos on personal finance, saving and investing for young people, then please remember to click on the red subscribe button as well. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel has been trying to get into, stocks and buying shares and that type of thing. Anyone who you feel may appreciate this video, share it with them. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.